Hey there folks, today we have the Rockwood Ultralight 2608BS with a front kitchen. We will start our walkthrough video here with your low point drains. This is to drain the water out of your water lines when you're winterizing your unit. You don't need to worry about this during the summer. That is strictly a winterizing feature. Here we have your LP disconnect, which is right here. Hook your LP hose up to here, turn this valve so it's pointing with the hose, and your gas will flow through your hose to your outdoor grill, which will go right here on this bracket. Here you have your furnace vents. We recommend purchasing some mesh guards for them so that insects don't get in there, because if insects do get in there and obstruct the vent, it will break and cause a lot of other issues you don't want to deal with. Right next to the furnace vents, we have your hot water heater, gas and electric resets right here. Make sure those are plugged in. Before you turn on your gas or electric heater, make sure that you have water in your heater just by pulling up on this, and that's a pressure gauge. It'll release some water if you have it, or air if you do not have water in here. Come into here, and we have a storage compartment, sewer hose, 110 adapter back there, as well as a 30 to 50 amp adapter there for your unit. And in the front here, we have your stabilizer jacks there, as well as a dual propane system here. Simply determine which tank you want to pull from with this arrow here, and if you turn the tank on, this will flip to green or red depending on if you're on the right tank or not. Here we have your jack with your light switch right here to turn this light on and off, and you have your up-down button for your jack right there. Have a dual battery set up here with your battery disconnect right here. Push this in and have the arrow pointing to the off or red section if you're going to be storing your unit for longer than a week. This will keep the batteries from draining dead on you. And if you're going to be having it plugged in and charging the batteries, you want this pointing to the on. And here we have your docking lights, which control your front cap LED light bar right there. And come around here, we have your first gray tank drain right there. That is for your kitchen sink. There are two gray tanks on this, one for the sink and one for the rear bathroom. Here is your other gray and black tank, and this goes to the bathroom, as I mentioned. To operate the slides, you simply just push them in or pull them out. Pushing in will close the valve so that you don't have your sewage and stuff flowing out, and pulling them out will release it. And it is conveniently labeled on the slide as well as over there. Here we have another storage compartment. These are just your outdoor grill and assortments. Here is your camp power plug-in. This takes a 50 amp supply, no less, no more. And we have your spare tire right here inside this case. Here are all of your connections. You have your cable and satellite inputs here and here. On the top here, you have your black tank flush valve here with a conveniently placed black tank flush caution tag right there. On the left here, we have your city water that is labeled. And on the right here, we have your antifreeze inlet that is also labeled. Here you have your potable water intake. Just simply put your hose in there, turn it on, and you will start filling your fresh water tank. But before you do that, you'll want to come down here to where your fresh water drain, which is right here, and you'll want to make sure that this is pressed in. If it is pulled out, you will just be simply pouring out water and wasting the water. And to drain it, you just pull it out, and that'll drain your fresh water tank. Here's the button for your rear jacks. And your outside shower with your hot and cold right here. And we have a 2-door system. This is for the bedroom. That's for the front kitchen access. Here we have your awning. Put it away at night. You'll have it in the morning. Do not tie the arms down. You will break them. And put the awnings away if it is windy, because the wind will break them otherwise. As we come inside the unit here we have your control center. This is for your water heater options. Turn on your gas and electric at the same time to double up, and you'll get faster recovery and endless hot water. We have your many selections here to view your tanks and battery. Just simply press which one you want to view, and the LEDs here will show you where your systems are at. 4 LEDs mean full, 1 LED means empty. We also have your slide out buttons here, as well as your awning button. These are your light switches. Just simply push them up and they will retract back down by themselves. But to turn something on or off, you just press them up and let it go. Here we have your thermostat. Click on system to cycle through which system you want on until you get to the desired one, and then you can change which zone it's on and what mode it's on. Here you can change the temperature with these buttons here. Here we have your fridge, your stove and microwave. In order to light your stove, you need to push this valve in, turn it, and hold it while you turn that sparker there until your pilot lights on the bottom here. Once your pilot lights, hold it in for a few more seconds to ensure that it is lit, and then release this and turn it to your desired temperature. In order to light the stovetop, just simply press these in, turn them, and then you turn this sparker until your stove lights. And here we have your inverter switch from the inside. Just simply push that. Green LED means that the inverter is on. No LED means that the inverter is off. Come over here. We have your radio and fireplace and TV here. Come into here and we have your bathroom with a GFI outlet here. In order to make sure that your GFI is on, you'll want to press and push this reset button until it pops and this green LED comes on. That means that your GFI outlet is on. If for some reason it isn't, just simply push that in and it will turn on. And we have your shower here. In order to get water here, you want this gray valve to be pointing down. If it is pointing like this, you will not be getting water. Here we have the bedroom with a nice mirror closet here and some outlets down there, as well as USB ports. Come back out here and we have the couch with switches to change how far out you want these backrests there, and your control panel with all of your fuses and breakers right there. Well folks, thanks for coming on this tour with us. Thanks for purchasing from All Seasons. We hope you have a great summer and hope this video helps you in the future.